So we were going to start with the face and the head, and we're just going to do a really sort of gentle wake up for the face by doing a little sort of massage. So we're going to start with the two fingers, and we're going to do very small circles from the crown on the kind of hairline down to the ears. So the fingers are just going round in circles very slowly down to your ears, and then you can make your way down to the chin. Okay, and you can do that a couple of times. So there's quite a lot of tension here. It might possibly feel a wee bit sore, so just go slow. So you can do this as many times as feels nice. I'm just going to do it twice just for time. When you're doing these, make sure that your shoulders are nice and smooth and down, so you're not sort of crunched up like this. That sort of defeats the object. So nice and relaxed shoulders. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is you need your pincers, and we're just going to very gently just pinch the eyebrows, just making your way down the eyebrow line. And again, shoulders nice and relaxed. And we get quite a lot of tension here as well. So again, you can do this as many times as feels nice. Okay. And then back to the two fingers, and we're just going to rub just down from the side of your nose down. It's sort of like your smile crease here, and just down to your jaw. So you have the joy of other people not being able to see you here, so you could all see me looking lovely, I'm sure. So you can either just rub it, or you can do the wee circles again. So the reason I'm doing this is the sinus line here. And so it's a nice one to do at winter time, or if you're sort of starting to feel a bit sniffly, it kind of just moves all the gunk about basically. So it's quite a nice one to do. Okay. And then you can do the same thing with the pincers just on your jaw as well. I get a lot of tension on my jaw. I think it's I hold all my tension. So this is a good one for me. Okay, and again, feel free. You can sort of luxuriate in all of this at your own leisure, and it's a nice thing to do when you're watching TV, or if you're having a bath, or sitting in the garden. I quite often just fiddle about, and it's quite a nice thing to do. So lastly, we're just going to use our whole hand, and we're going to, almost like you're shampooing your hair. I'm going to get our lockdown haircuts going a bit crazy here. And again, your scalp can hold a lot of tension. So it's a really nice thing to do, and I really go for it. I put on quite a lot of pressure. Again, keeping those shoulders relaxed, so we're not up like this, but you're just really going for it. And right down at the back of the neck and all around the ears. And there's a lot of sort of nerves here as well, so it can just be a really nice thing to do. Okay, and then you could just finish just by very gently just doing a few raindrops there. Okay. I'm going to put my hair back together. You could stay wild or go back. It's up to you. Okay, I hope I'm slightly back to normal. Okay, so I think my face might be slightly pinker than it was before. So that's, I don't know if you feel it, slightly tingly around your face. I definitely feel it over my head there. It's a really nice feeling. So, okay, now we're gonna move our head just from right to left and going really gentle. If you've got a sore neck or anywhere around joint from your head to your neck, and breathing in and breathing out. I feel that along here. And you could even just do slightest movements. And again, do that for as long as feels good. If you're doing this with anyone, if you see them, you can give them a smile, say hello. Or you could always, if you're in that kind of mood. Okay, and then we're gonna tip the head from, so you're just almost like you're meeting your ear to your shoulder. So it's important not to lift the shoulder up, because that's cheating for one, and it also causes a bit of tension. So it's all for your neck, but you're just thinking about a nice long line, sort of just really gently pulling you down. Again, breathing in and out, and just slightest movements are helpful. It doesn't have to be a big movement at all. Okay. And then we're going to move to the shoulders. We're going to start by just giving them a nice roll. Now this one for me is always super crunchy. Don't know about anyone else. You might even be able to hear. If I stop speaking, you might be able to hear my crunch. My goodness. Breathing. Okay. And then the other way as well. We often forget to go the other way. And feet nice grounded on the floor there, anchoring you down so you're not sort of tipping at all. Okay, and then the shoulders can come up and down. And again, up and down. Oh, sorry, I must shake. Up and down. Okay, and again, do as many as you like. I'm going to move on, but feel free to carry on. I'm just going to do one shoulder up, one shoulder down. Nice and relaxed in the way you're sitting. I was noticing I was starting to lean forward there, which was causing a bit of tension on my back. So I'm just sort of melting back down into the chair. And, oh, there we go. Okay, give them a shake. And just to finish the shoulders, we're going to get, well, we did our crab claws, didn't we? These are our lobster claws. And we're just going to squeeze the shoulder. So I'm holding my elbow here, just so there's no tension there. Because there's no point massaging one shoulder and getting tense on the other. You'll be there all day. So just giving them a squeeze sort of from the top down to the bottom. It's just really nice. My shoulders are quite tense. And on the other side again, holding that elbow. Oof. It's quite nice. Someone else doing this for you, isn't it? But it's a really nice thing to be able to do for yourself. And you can do this anytime. All of these you can do anytime. Like I said, whilst watching TV or in the garden. Or right, there we go. Well, I'm doing it all the way down there. Okay, one last shake. Now would be a good time for a water break. I'm going to carry on, but I would advise to pause and have a quick water break. Okay, so we're going to move to the hands. Okay, so just start by just warming the hands up. Just giving them a little, almost like you're washing them underwater. And then we're going to tighten the fists, as if you're going to punch someone. And then open them out. Tighten the fists, open them out, relax the shoulders. Okay, it's almost like you're putting a spell on someone. So you can turn me into something if you want to. Something nice, please. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to just clench the fists and just give them a little turn. If you do have armrests, it could be quite helpful actually to rest your elbows on the armrest whilst you're doing this one. And the other way. and we're going to do piano. Beautiful tune on the piano, whatever you like. I often, when I'm doing this warm-up, I often listen to Nina Simone. So I have a little Nina Simone moment. I'm sure she wouldn't be overly impressed, but anyway. Okay, and then let's give the hands a shake. Okay, doing okay, doing brilliantly, well done. I think that's about 5 minutes we've done there, so that's pretty good going, if not maybe a bit more. So we're just going to do a little twist. So this is really important to make sure that your feet are nice and stable, grounded on the floor. It just helps to anchor you, okay? So almost like when we were turning our head before, but this time it's coming from the spine. So you're just doing, so it's not my head going first. You can see my body's just all sort of going at the same time. Just a really gentle twist. So your hips, so this time your hip might just very, very slightly rise, a tiny, tiny bit. Breathing in and out. Again, if you've got someone next to you, it might be a nice time to say hello. Hello. Okay. And then we're going to just tip. And again, please have those feet nicely on the floor there, because I don't want people tipping off the chairs. That's not what we're here for today. So we're just sliding the hand. I think I'm going to disappear off the screen. Sliding the hand very gently down the side of your leg and of your chair. And then up again. And again, this is being led from the spine here. It's just slowly going over. So your head, your arm, just the tiniest, tiniest tip there. And this is giving you a lovely stretch for your muscles and for your inside organs moving around as well. Okay, so you can do a few of those if you would like to. Okay, so we've done a twist and a lean, and then we're going to move to the legs. So we're going to start by just gently one leg up and one leg down. So I've done a little close-up just here so that you can see a bit better. So it's like marching. I'm sure I would get in trouble if I was a soldier and I was marching like this, but it's like marching. So just very gently lifting the feet up and down. Not stamping, I'm putting the feet back down really lightly. Okay. I can feel my breathing sort of speeding up a little bit. So you could go a bit faster if you'd like to. I'm quite slow. I like to be slow. Okay, so I'll stop there. But feel free to do more or do them faster or slower or whatever suits you. And we're just going to do a little kick of the legs. Oh, did you hear my knee crunch? Ooh. So the little gentle sort of, the little crunches here and there are okay. But if anything is in any way sore, then please just stop or just do it very gently. So there's one leg up, one leg down. That's it. Okay, we're nearly done. So we're at the feet now. Doing brilliantly, well done. So we're going to twist the feet just in a circle. Just doing them one at a time. And again, really gently. Still breathing? We're all still breathing. And make sure you go the other way. Hope you like my slippers. I'd like you to know that I got these especially for the occasion, because my other slippers were awful. I can't show them. Okay, and then the other foot. Oh, and interestingly, this foot is much more clinky and clunky than the other one. There we are. Okay, and twisting both ways. Okay, and then just 2 more things we're going to do. We're just going to point the foot and then stretch it up. Point and stretch. Point and stretch. Now I have seen people do both feet at the same time, so if you're feeling ambitious, it's not something I like to do, but I have seen lots of people do that. Okay, and the very last thing, we're right to the tips of our toes now, is we're just going to crunch, that's not the right word, like almost like you did before with the hands, pulling the toes in and then just stretching them out. Now you can't see, but I'm doing it in my slippers. And that is, for me anyway, that is quite a powerful stretch. So our poor feet spend a lot of time in shoes and slippers, so it's really good to give them a good old stretch. Okay, so that's us done. I'm not entirely sure, that was about 15 minutes I think. So well done. And even if you take a small one of those exercises that you do again at your leisure, that would be an amazing thing to do. So well done, that was great.